Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Love is just a thread. Sometimes I doubt whether there is love between my parents. They are very busy every day, trying to earn enough money to pay the high tuition for my brother and me. They didn't act in the romantic way that I read about in books or I saw on TV. In their opinion, I love you is too luxurious for them to say. And sending flowers to each other on Valentine's Day is even more out of the question. Finally, my father has a bad temper. When he is very tired from the hard work, it is easy for him to lose his temper. One day, my mother was sewing a quilt. I suddenly sat down beside her and looked at her. "Mom, I have a question to ask you," I said after a while. "What?" she replied, still doing her work, and didn't look at me. "Is there love between you and Dad?" I asked her in a very low voice. My mom stopped her work and raised her head, looked at me, but said nothing. Then she bowed her head again and continued to sew the quilt. I was so nervous and worried because I thought I had asked her a very silly question and I had hurt her. But after a few seconds of silence, my mother said the following word: "My son," she said softly, "look at this thread. Sometimes it appeared, but most of it disappeared in the quilt. But thread is really there and makes the quilt durable and strong. If life is a quilt, then love should be a thread. It can hardly be seen anywhere or anytime, but it's really there and very effective. Love is inside." I listened carefully, but I couldn't understand her until the next spring. At that time, my father hurt his leg when he was building a house. So my father had to stay at home and could do nothing. All the burdens came to my mother. She had to work on the farm by herself and to take care of our family when she came home. They both looked very tired. It seemed both of them had a serious illness. Every day in the morning and dusk, my mother helped my father walk down the country road. My father had never been so gentle. It seemed they made up the most harmonious couple in the world. Along the country road, there are many beautiful flowers and green grass and trees. The sun gently glistened through the leaves. All of these make up the most beautiful picture in the world. One day I asked my father, "Dad, how are you feeling now?" "Don't worry about me, Harvey," he said gently. "I just like working with your mom. I like this kind of life." Reading his eyes, I knew he loved my mother deeply, and he was happy. Someone said that love is the master key that opens the gates of happiness. The others said life is a flower of which love is the honey. Once I thought love means flowers, gifts, sweet kiss. But from this experience, I understand that love is just a thread in the quilt of our life. Love is inside, making our life strong and warmer. And it's very funny because we just had the Valentine's Day. I do not know how did you spend your Valentine's Day and whom you spend it with, but I would like to share with you this story. I hope you can learn something from this story and you can get your best love in your whole life. Thank you.